This is in store 4179, the new curated layout. What was done on the first side is condensing down the powdered laundry detergent to make room for the personal wash at the end of this counter. Basically, every piece of merchandise in the department was changed. As you can see, the napkins was then moved over to this counter along with the trash bags. The cleaning supplies were condensed. Also, the dishwashing detergents were moved onto this side. The air fresheners, we actually expanded that layout 4 feet. But on this side we condensed the mops and the brooms, moved them down to make room for the storage, food storage, as well as the paper plates and cups. So that was a major change, moving that over. The pet department, very little was done in the pet department. We did move the cat food, or the cat litter, over to this side, and we expanded on the pet beds. And that was about the only change that was done here. There was a 5-foot reduction on the bag dog food. So this was the aisle was probably the least amount of change.
Attention Kmart shoppers, get outside and have fun with the only outdoor chalk that comes in 48 bright, bold colors. Crayola's washable sidewalk chalk with colors like you've never seen before.
Did a small change here. We brought the Kleenex puffs over onto this side of the counter along with the toilet tissue and paper towels. So we did condense down the paper towels by 4 feet and the toilet tissues by 4 feet to make room for the facial tissues. Another major change was bringing the water over to this side, right across from the paper towels, and most of the flavored water was brought over here. The major condensing was done on food and during the curated layout. Soups were condensed quite a bit from a 12-foot layout to 4 foot. Condiments was condensed from 8 feet to 4 feet. Baking remained, well, actually it went down from 12 feet to 8 feet. And the snacks, school snacks, was brought in there. And then another major change was on this side, the energy drinks and pop flavored water was brought over onto this side. This was a major change. Got a lot of cooperation from the DSD vendors. They came out and reset this whole side. And then we removed the counter to make room for the tables or the bins of values. As you can see, everything is promotional down through here. Everything is on sale, designed that way. And then we moved wine and expanded the wine assortment over to this shortened counter. As you can see, we got a 16-foot layout for wine. That was 12 feet. Beer remained 16-foot layout. We do have an order riding to bring that up. And then we made room for this wall of values here. As you can see, everything is promotional. There's signs on every one of them. The header signs have not come in yet. There is to be header signs on this whole counter right across the top. So I believe this will be lowered to some extent when those signs come in. In my store, fortunately, the coolers remain the same. We didn't have to move them. Cereal was moved onto this side from where the pop is currently sitting. As you can see, everything moved. Coffee was condensed quite a bit, as was the Gatorade. That was condensed. Moving also the Kool-Aid, crackers onto this side. To make room for the chips, including the Frito-Lay as well as the regional chips. The end cap for Pepsi remains where it is at the end of the counter, at the end of the department. And another change was on this candy. We've got the theater box candy here, and you can see there's a space for a sign, which is on order above that. And then candy was all moved to make room for that at the front of the counter. And next to candy, good tie-in was cookies and lunchbox snacks. So that's the extent of the layout.